Okay, great job today, Juan. That was awesome. Just going to recap what we did. We worked on the circle of fives. Remember, it's C to the G to the D to the A, and then from E to B. All right, so that's all you did, right? There's a little bit more to it, and I still have to send you some of that information because there's more of that pattern, and it goes right back to C. But I just wanted to keep that simple. All right, so from there we did major scales, right? So C, and then G, and then you did D, and then you did A, and then you did E, and then B, right? But now you know both of the octaves for each, right? So you know that on the C, if you wanted to do 2 octaves. All right, so 3, 5, 2, 3, 5, 2, 4, 5, 7 on the same string, and then 5, 6, 8, 5, 7, 8. And the G is just that normal shape. All right, 3, 5, 2, 3, 5, 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5, 3, 5, 2, 3. That's it. And you just use that same shape for, wherever you are on the guitar, using the root either on your 5th string or your 6th string. All right, so a good thing to do is just to get familiar with all the notes on that 6th string and on the 5th string. F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp, B. No sharps between B and C, so the next one is C. C sharp, D, D sharp, E, right? And then same thing, you got A sharp because this string is A. The open string is A, so it's A sharp, B. C is an X because there's no sharps between B and C. C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, right? No sharps between E and F. F sharp, G, G sharp, A, right? And just get to know that using your index finger as a guide. So if you're in your 6th string, I want to play a major chord. I want to play an A sharp major chord. Just use your index finger and make sure your other fingers are right in that shape of a major chord, and you got it. You got it right there. All right. We went through the chord shapes. So when we bar a chord from the 5th string, the 5th string is going to be the root, and you're going to play the 4th down to your 2nd string barred with your ring finger, right? And just I'm kind of plucking the strings, but you can do that. You can do that too. That's a D. That's a C. All right. So we have a G major here. We have a C major here, right? You can also do a major if you wanted to hit the 1st string and be completely correct in what you're doing. You would bar your entire 3rd. You would bar the 3rd fret. You don't have to bar the 6th string, just from the 5th string down. You put your middle finger on the 4th string 5th fret. Your ring finger will go on the 3rd string 5th fret, and the pinky will go on the 2nd string 5th fret. All right, so your 4, 3, and 2 are going to be on the 5th fret, and you just. All right, so that's another way you can do it if you want to hit all the strings, right, with the exception of the 6th. All right, so we did that. We also went into the natural minor. The natural minor scale. We didn't do the natural minor from the 5th string. We did the natural minor from the 6th string. We covered the both octaves, right? If you wanted to do like a natural minor, let's do like a C let's do a C natural minor. So, right, and then I'm sorry. So you, and then we had, you could do that. That doesn't usually happen. You would just kind of, I just kept it like from your fifth string to just do one octave. What usually happens is what we call a harmonic minor scale. So that's what that is. Right? But you don't normally see that. So the difference between the natural minor and the harmonic minor is the seventh note, right? And the seventh note is usually, it's sharpened from the natural minor. So when you do, okay, so you have the C, you have 3 5 6 3 5 6, all right, and then you have, right, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. I'm just counting the notes. When you get to 7, you're going to sharpen that. So right here, we'll turn into that for a harmonic minor. So instead of, we'll go over the harmonic minor, but there's just a little difference there. It gives a like a kind of like a Far East or Middle Eastern kind of sound to it. It's pretty cool. All right, so but we did that from your sixth string. All right, so we did natural minors from the sixth string. We went from the A pentatonic structure, but what we did for the natural minor was 5 7 8 5 7 8 5 7 4 5 7 5 6 8 5. That's all we did for that natural minor, right? And then you have a harmonic minor in there that you can do too, but we're going to go through that. We also had the pentatonic, and keep in mind when we did the natural minor from the sixth string, it's the same concept of, okay, I'm going to pay attention to my index finger that starts the pattern, that starts the scale pattern. I'm going to go here and do the G natural minor scale. I'm going to do the same shape, right? Same thing, right? So if you could do it in one spot, by default, you'll be able to do it anywhere from that sixth string, you know. It will get tricky when you work in positions like this where there's going to be an open string, but that's okay. You just take your time with it. We're going to go through some of those types of situations as well. So yeah, you had the natural minor, and then we did the pentatonic, right? We're going to work on modes for the pentatonic, and yeah, we did the chords. Yeah, we did the chords from a major to a minor. This being this will be the third, your third. So it goes from an E, so that's an E. If you're on the C major, this is your E on the second string, but then to a minor, you're going to flatten the E. So it goes down a half step, and then that gives you the C minor. So it goes from this to this, right? If your root is on the sixth string and you're on a, let's say a G major, where you use the middle finger on the third string, fifth fret, you're going to go, and then if you want to convert that into a minor, you just lift up the middle finger, and you've got a minor chord, a G minor, okay? So then there's that, all right? And then we were looking, what the idea was to look for open chords on on the first three frets right there. Look for some open chords, and then try to find them on the neck of the guitar on the fifth and the sixth string, barring them. right? And play around with that too, okay? Play around with 3 chords. That was the other thing. 3 chords, 3 minor chords, a progression using 3 minor chords, or a progression using 3 major chords of your choice, right? And just kind of play around with it. All right. What else? I think there may be something else. Oh, Hotel California. That sounded great. Work on that. Okay. And yeah, if you have any questions, leave a comment below, and I'll get back to you. All right, man. Thank you very much. I will see you soon. God bless.